Well, hello YouTube, this is RL coming to you again from my channel. I want to talk about something important today, YouTube. This is not usually the kind of things I'm going to talk about on my channel, but I think it's something important to talk about what's happening in the world with the coronavirus, the COVID-19. So I want to just share some of my thoughts. I'm obviously not a doctor. I'm not here to give medical advice. That would be very irresponsible for me, or tell you about all the details. You really need to do the research for yourself. But I do want to talk about something important and wanted to bring it out in the open and share some of my views and thoughts of what's going on, because like you, I've been listening to the news and looking what's going on. This has been a very stressful week for a lot of people, and a lot of people who are now isolating themselves. Social distancing is what they're calling it, and no restaurants are open, only doing takeout. The NHL season is on hold along with NBA and baseball. So this is really new territory. I've never experienced anything like this in my lifetime, and I'm sure a lot of people could say the same thing. It's kind of scary, but we also have to keep our heads, because it's not about panicking. It's about educating ourselves and understanding what's going on. And maybe don't go buying all the toilet paper. I don't know what's going on with people. I mean, you can't eat toilet paper, you know that, right? And it's like crazy that people are just hoarding toilet paper and like thinking they're going to be underground for a decade or something. It's insane. There's no toilet paper available. Luckily, I stocked up before, but I only got, really, I stocked up means one toilet paper roll. No, actually, a bag of toilet paper. Not a bag. Man, people think I buy toilet paper in bags or something. No, I do not put my toilet papers in bags, but they do come in a bag. So, all jokes aside, give you a little history of me. I play hockey, ball hockey. I'm a goalie, and my Thursday night hockey game are now, I'm pretty sure, canceled, because the community center that we play in is not going to be having any hockey or any sports right now. And I think it's important. Trust me, I love hockey, but I realize the most important thing right now is looking after our families, making sure that we're healthy, but some people don't realize you could be healthy, you could be showing absolutely no signs of this virus and still have this virus, because there is a 14-day incubation period on this virus. You could have no signs, no symptoms whatsoever for 14 days, but still, and this is very important, still infect people. So this is why this virus is spreading so fast, is because some people who have this virus don't even know they have it and can spread it without even knowing. So I think it's very important to think about what's important in life and realize that sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, and you can't just do what you want all the time. Well, I want to play hockey because I want to have fun. So I'm on a group list of people that play hockey, and they're talking about playing hockey today, and I'm like, guys, you guys really have to realize that this is serious here. This is not something to joke about. They're talking about how they're all healthy. If we're all healthy adults, why can't we play? But again, you don't know for sure if you have it or not, and that's the risk. I don't think every single person who's getting this is getting sick to the point that they're going to die. I mean, death rate is still quite low. Let's not panic here. It's spreading. Obviously, there's a lot of people have it, and a lot of people have died, but not everyone has died. There are a lot of people, and on the news are saying a lot of people have recovered. I don't want to say the numbers because I don't have the exact numbers. That's not really the reason why I'm talking about this. I don't want to talk about all the facts. The reason I'm talking about this is I want to share my thoughts and maybe even help some people realize that, look, we live in a world today. This is something that nobody in my generation has had to live through. This is so new and it's scary, but we have to sacrifice. We have to say, okay, if we're going to self-isolate, and that means limited contact with people. If it's a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, is that so bad? Is it so terrible a thing that we can't do to save even one person? Look at yourself in the mirror. I'm not trying to put people down there. Everyone's going to do their own thing. Everyone has their own mindset and their own belief system. And I'm not telling people to panic, because that wouldn't be responsible to say that, to make people afraid, because they start buying toilet paper if they do. Anyways, all jokes aside, we just have to be sensitive to people who have weakened immune systems, people who are elderly, who are more prone to get this and die from it. But there are young people dying from this too. So it's not just an old person thing. It's not just people over the age of 70 who are dying. It's hitting a lot of different age ranges. So we have to be respectful and not play hockey right now, because you're in close contact with people. Even if it's low impact, not, heavy checking in people's faces, you're still making contact. You're still going to have some close contact. You could definitely spread the virus by playing hockey. So you you love playing hockey, I love playing hockey. I hate the fact that the NHL is suspended. Basketball is suspended too. It's not just hockey. But let's be realistic here. This is going to be what? A month? Maybe a month and a half? Hopefully not. But seriously, let's think about other people, not just ourselves for a change. Let's think about the older people, the people who have, again, as I said, weakened immune systems. You could have this thing and still spread it because you don't know. Because as I said, it has a 14-day incubation, which means you will not have any signs that you have any illness for 14 days, but you still can spread it. So the best way to protect yourself from catching this virus is to wash your hands frequently. So that's what I want to say, YouTube. It's not my favorite topic. It's not a topic that I hope to talk about again. This is not the reason why I started a YouTube channel, but I feel it's very important to say how I feel. Let's be a little sensitive to people who are dying, and hopefully this will end sooner than later, and we can all go back to normal lives and not have to be isolating ourselves, because this is not the way we want to live, obviously. But again, sometimes in life you got to make sacrifices, and even if you are a millennial or 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, let's try to realize that we're a community and try to have some respect and realize it's not just about us. So that's what I have to say, YouTube. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll have more videos in the weeks, months, and years to come. Bye for now, and stay safe.